welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool when the wheel get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations. Always a vibe. Please don't act a fool. Brenda will get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island.
Good morning. Okay, can y'all hear me? Because I can't see myself yet. Can you hear me? Good morning. Wait, what's today? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hi, Jill. First in the building is my girl Jill. And Jill's doing a thing, baby. We're gonna talk about it. Hi, Benzie. Benzie, stay put, honey. Somebody messaged me about you the other day, but it wasn't you. Hi, Bobby. Good morning, Six Doves. Member for 15 months. Strong. He be in there with me. I appreciate you so much, Six Doves. And I miss you, Hunty. Listen, good morning, everybody. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Uh-oh, she said you're not about to play with me. They did. I wanted to talk about that too, Benzie. Listen, I dropped the link. I pinned it. Because, baby, I said, let me get caught up. But right before I went live, somebody called me and caught me up. That's why I love y'all so much. Y'all love me. And I love y'all right back. Hi, Dragon, baby. Good to see you. Our dragons in the building. What I do now, shuffle feet. Let me get y'all on my other phone. Y'all know I got a multi. I got a double fisted with the phone. Okay, hold on. Let me stop it because I can't really see because YouTube has StreamYard has made it so it's so complicated to see y'all. So let me get on my other phone so I can see. But if y'all talking shit down here in the chat, listen, y'all, a lot's going on, and I've been out the way a little bit because baby, I don't have time for it. I have to be honest, but I got time today. I looked at my watch. I got time today. Hey, good morning, happy Thursday. How's your week going so far? It don't matter because guess what? Today's gonna be a better day. Today you're gonna knock it out the park. Today is gonna be all wins. Okay. We don't care what happens the rest of the week. Fuck that. Okay. Today's another day, and every honey, the poultry sector, the beef sector has been acting the damn fool. Yeah, a whole lot's going on. I got stuff to say. Benz was live the other day. Shout out to Benz. Benz, please drop your link in the chat. There he goes. So prolific. So prolific. Do you know they cursed me out over there on Lipstick Alley because of you? They cussed me out. They was mad. They got mad because I told you don't do that interview. Baby, they told me my days is numbered. Y'all mad because because I didn't want y'all to put that man's life. They want to get you. They want to get you in a trick bag. So prolific. Smiley smile. Good morning, honey. Get in here with those shoes on. Yes. Uh-huh. I got a basket with shoes in it for checkout. They got mad. There she goes. Y'all make sure you get over to the bins. I hit the panel and I said a few things. I was on my lunch break, y'all. So I had like 5 minutes and I want to spread a few things. Leticia, oh, there goes my boo. Leticia, I appreciate you so much. Leticia, I'll try to share you out when you go live. Please drop your link in the chat so we can get you some more engagement because Leticia talks about some good topics. And did you guys know that Leticia does? You're welcome, Benz. That's light work, baby. It's light work. Oh, Sassy. I'm so glad you're here. I'm not gonna get sidetracked. Good morning, smooches. Sassy, word on the curb is that you're going on limitation. My God. Mm-hmm. Baby, walking and listening, walk that walk, honey, and put a little extra switch in it this morning because it's Good Thursday. Uh-huh, it's a good Thursday. Honey, sassy, can I get an exclusive when you get back? I'm asking for an exclusive. On behalf of the book. Yes, because sassy, what now I want to say so much, but Brenda has got, Brenda, she's got a way with words, so I'm not trying to say sassy. Sassy. I looked around and then I looked around again and I said, Sassy, you okay, well, this is going to be interesting. You can add a little bougie eclectic feel to the trip, I suppose. But honey, when I heard the good girl Sassy was going to be on the trip, I said, my God in heaven. Mm, mm. I got a little tickle in the right side of my tummy. I said, well, Sassy's going to be on the limitation. The 10% that gets all the tea. Yes, we'll get all the tea. Okay. So Sassy, what? Who all going? You know that, Sassy, you know that's me. Who all going? Jill, that's me. Don't invite me nowhere. Who all going on this trip? So, of course, Lemon's going. I heard that Lolo will be there. Um, who else? I think they said Talent was going. Him too with his bougie ass. He'll be on the trip. Brenda Sassy must be mad at me. She's not speaking. Sassy, please speak to Benzie. Me, Lord Ghetto, and I hope Ness. Ooh, that would be good. Okay, okay, that's a good mix. I like that mix. Please, Ghetto, come here, because you don't listen. Ghetto, please bring Mrs. Ghetto with you, because you are a loose cannon and you got to be monitored. Okay? Yeah. Who told me? Who just said was him to me? I can't see him. Hey, Ken. Ken, come here. You know I got mad at you the other day in the chat, Ken. Ken, you said, Brenda, how come your name is always in something? I would like to know that too, Ken. Kenneth, because while I'm over here working hard for the good money that these people pay me, these people are bringing my name up and stuff. It's very aggravating to me. Can you barely see me in these chats? That annoyed me. I'm like, wait, I don't know. The minute I walk in the chat, Brenda, and Brenda, and bringing up things from goddamn almost 4 years ago. I don't even talk to those people. I haven't been in their sphere. Please stop bringing Brenda up. I know y'all love me, but for God's sakes, leave me alone. God. I be giving my little editorial storyline. Good morning. I see Big New York came in the building. Hey, pretty black. Hi, Bookie Bud. Listen, we're going to talk about a few things, okay? So, limitation is happening. That's going on. Tracy and Lemon then cussed each other out and went on their ways. I'm hoping that they can repair. If not, it ain't none of my business, okay? Second up, word on the curb is that Ashley and B-Way has done the do. Okay, Brenda, how many times we go through this rent situation? Well, Kenneth, we go through the same thing because every time you disappear, he's over there talking shit about me. You know I don't be down in the bullshit with these people. Yeah, so there's a lot of Mo3. Y'all know the Mo3 sector case is getting ready to start. Good morning, Bessie. Bessie, the streets is these people are crazy. I don't be having time for it. Y'all not about to be over here at about 8:20. So y'all got about another 30 minutes. Okay? Another 30 minutes of me. Then I'm out of here. If that much. The link is pinned if anybody wants to come up. Okay. Now, so I don't know about this thing with B-Way in London, but baby, y'all have been popping shit on y'all community walls about them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bessie, don't pay no attention. That's why I'm up here. People have to fill in the cracks for me. A beautiful soul called and gave me some information before I went live because, baby, I don't know what's going on. What I do know is, Bessie, I saw Gigi over there on Captain. I don't know if Captain was streaming for somewhere. Her and TT was up there screaming their heads off at each other. Y'all, when I say yeah, B-Way in London. Oh, I mean Ashley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bookie, but yeah, they know what I'm talking about. They said that she took a little trip out there to Camden. Is that where he lives? Somebody put up a nice little visual. Who did the visual? I think you shared it, London. Wait, let me see what Bestie's saying. I'm sorry, B-Way and they beefing right now. Wait, so Bestie, that's not the thing. Okay? We dabbling back and forth between Mo3 and the beef sector. So Gigi then states, okay, because I was in the clouds, y'all. Gigi then states that she has an audio of her and her and TT talking shit about people, or more so TT, because here's the thing, Bestie. Here's the thing, right? Y'all jumped on my neck and my back for a few things I said about people, and I stood 10 toes down on it, right? I wanna you too, baby. You on your way to work, Smiley. Have an amazing day on purpose, okay? London, here's the thing. Who gives a fuck? Here's where I get irritated. When y'all act like y'all don't talk about people. Because I talk about a great deal of y'all because I think you're weird and I don't understand the situations. And because it's motherfucking entertainment. Good morning, my boss lady, baby. Good morning, honey. Yeah, I do. I talk about y'all. Hmm. I do talk about y'all. Right, Ken, but who cares? I think where it gets irritating to people is when people try to act like I don't talk about none of y'all. I do. Because y'all be doing some very low vibrational stuff. Okay? Ghetto. Hey, Ghetto, I heard you're going on Lemoncation. I hope you're bringing Mrs. Ghetto. Actually, I think it would be beneficial. And I hope y'all have an amazing time. Right, boss lady, that's the thing. Whenever I say, I'll say it again. When y'all drop my little measly receipts about me calling a few women bitches, I said I absolutely called them bitches. Actually, I called them raggedy bitches. Because it's how I felt, pretty black. Do you understand me? Oh, thank you for the cash app. Mwah. Thank you, baby. I hope it's good things about me. Jill, I've never once spoke about you. Mm-mm, never once. Mm-mm. But like, you know what I mean? But Jill, I did download your flyer. So I'm gonna be putting that up when I go live again, baby. I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend. Thank you to my moderators. I see y'all. My mods, my mods, my mods. My mods, my mods, my mods. Yeah. So like when people, you know what I mean? We've had all kind of sagas where people have talked about their own clique and their crew. You know what? Yeah, don't have lives be good, bestie? Like they talked about their own cliques and crews. You know what I mean? Hi, Buddha Bell. Good morning. Even if you did be really right, but Jill, that's the thing, right? When they dropped those little measly receipts on me talking about people, I was like, yeah, that is me. I absolutely said that. hmm Yeah, I did. But just recently, people have dropped receipts, have they not, boss lady, with my name all in it? And baby, the way that I didn't care about, Lord, did you change your name? I'm not playing with you today. Oh, here she comes.
No,
So,
that's my old
oh,
name. I mean, that's
mm,
my original name.
good morning, Sassafras.
Good morning. Oh my God, I'm so
Good.
excited. It's
When
already to
when is
Thursday.
this trip? Cupcakes.
It's gonna be late
Get
February. Hold on, I don't know why I clicked this button right now because I'm going through the corridor, so I gotta be a little bit more.
no problem.
Okay, go
Liz,
ahead.
Ghetto's in the chat. He is one of your trip group members. Um,
Yeah,
I have requested that he please bring Mrs. Ghetto because I don't
he
want him to come
is.
back from the trip without a relationship because
He
Ghetto has to
is.
be Ghetto has to be
He,
maintained, sassy. Yes, he
he's
has to
bringing her.
maintain him.
He's bringing her.
Very good.
Yeah, he's
What
bringing her. I'm excited to
can
meet her.
can I ask? Are you working with Lemon on the logistics of the trip?
What do you mean?
the activities or whatnot?
No, no, no,
Like
no,
is
no. This is no, no, no. This is grown. These are grown people. We're
oh
not.
my
This is
God,
not a.
sassy.
This is not a. You go. You come here at 8:45, and then I. And then we're. That's not that kind of trip. This is real grown people, or at least we're gonna show them how to do it like real grown people.
Right. So would there be group activities like you guys intermingling together and you know what should we
Um. I mean, I have things that I'm gonna do, and if people want to join, then I think that's gonna be great.
okay. Because I think I would love that. I would love to see you guys interacting together.
Yeah,
You
I'm pretty
know,
sure
see,
there'll be opportunities for that. But as far as like some kind of like strict
no, 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 not
itinerary, yeah.
no, because I don't do strict. You know, I'm a Sagittarius. Sassy. I'll spiral out. Please don't put me on no schedule.
Yeah.
But I would love to see you guys interacting together at, different times because of the different people. I would love just to see how your energy vibes together. So that's something I'd be interested in. But excited to see, how you vibe with this crew. This is good. This is good stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, me and Ghetto and Lori and Mrs. Ghetto want to go see the Jabberwockies. The other people don't, so we're going to be doing that.
Oh, I like that. I would
Um,
want to do that.
yeah, of course, anybody with a little bit of culture would. Hey, good morning. Oh my goodness, isn't it? It's Ralph. I remember your cute self.
Oh my.
Bye bye. Baby, let me tell y'all about Ralph. Let me
Tell
get,
us.
hold on, baby, Ralph. Y'all, Ralph is the most adorable long-haired dachshund, but Ralph bites. Okay, Ralph has a whole fucking attitude, thinks that he's a pit bull, and is
Oh
so
no.
bougie. Oh, Ralph won't even let the concierges hold him while the owner's trying to do. Ralph is a hot fucking mess. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
But Ralph is gorgeous, honey. Ralph knows he's gorgeous. Ralph is brown and white.
It,
Oh, Ralph is
it,
gorgeous. But anyway,
it,
okay.
hmm
Okay. Now I'm back outside. I had to walk through the building. I'm back outside. Sorry about that, y'all.
No, you're good.
Okay, so yeah, anybody with a little bit of culture would, right? I mean, that's
hmm
nostalgic and we know that they're awesome. So that's kind of like that kind of stuff, but I can hear myself. Do I have an echo, y'all? I
I
can't
don't
see the
hear it.
chat.
Chat, let me
Oh,
know. Let me see. Let me just do it just in case. Let me get you.
and I'm on my phone, so I can't see y'all. Sorry.
They'll let me know, but I don't hear it from up here.
Okay.
And when is the trip exactly, Sassy?
Well, do I have to say the exact dates? Because you're not
No,
going.
like no, like what month around? Like how
I
long do
said it
we
was
have to wait?
the end of February.
Oh, okay. They said, yeah, you have really bad echo. See, I can't hear it. That's
Yeah.
weird.
I was like, wait, when I came outside, so do the echo cancellation for me.
I did it already. So I don't know why
No,
it, yeah,
it's
hold
still
on.
there.
Okay, this.
Oh shit, you took me off. Damn,
I
it
put it
took
back
me.
on.
No, but
I
it took
also
me
we
off
able.
my. It took me off my Bluetooth whenever you did whatever you just did. All right, I'll have to talk to y'all later. I can't talk
Okay,
on the phone
honey.
open. Bye.
They said it's better now. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened, y'all. I think me and her both were pressing the same buttons at the same time. But okay. So here's one thing, right? Oh, look at Pretty Black said February 19th. It doesn't really matter. Well, I think that for all intents and purposes, she doesn't want it out there because people, y'all, that beef sector, baby, they messy just like us over in the Mo3 sector. And, people have gotten people thrown out of hotel rooms, i.e., Shakim Ra was thrown out. Okay, boss lady, hold on one second. Oh, okay, boss lady, I just boss lady, I cannot do you. Ghetto, I'm so glad that you're bringing Mrs. Ghetto. I think it's nice February. Here's my thing, right? And we're going to talk about it. because we do have some things that's coming up right away. I feel like this is like Vegas 2.0, but with different people. All right. And I say that only because now this trip is going to be talked about through October, November, December, January, and it's going to heat up because it's going to get closer to the date in February. I don't like talking about things that long. Drives me crazy. But even still, I will be excited. I will be there. I'm excited for the festivities and whatever we'll partake. They're going to go see the Jabberwockies. Hopefully, they'll have some drinks. They'll sit down. They'll record it. We'll see faces. We'll see interactions. There'll be some juice. Somebody's going to put 20 on 10. It'll be a great limitation. Nextcation is actually this month, is it not? Isn't it around Halloween? And then I heard Envy doing something. Baby, one thing Envy gonna do, Envy gonna cloud chase. Okay? Envy gonna cloud chase, Envy gonna put 18 people's names in his titles. Envy's gonna share out every single soul from the beef sector if they mention his name. And Envy is gonna put their names in his title. Bless his heart. You love what, Leticia? Okay, I think Sassy's back. Sassy?
Did that fix it? No, it didn't. Damn.
You really? I don't know
Yeah, I
what's
can hear it.
happening.
That's okay. I just wanted to tell you, no, we're not going to be talking about this. We don't even talk about it like that at Lemons. Like, it'll be like, go on mute for me real quick, Brenda. Let me
Okay.
see. Yeah, that's what it is, Brenda. You be having something open, girl. Anyway,
Let me check. Let me check.
all right. But anyway, y'all just want to tell her that we ain't gonna, no, we not going to be talking about this. We talk
Okay.
about, no, we not, girl. I already, I laid down the gauntlet and they was like, okay. So, I mean, we talk about it like maybe 5 or 10 minutes in Lemon's entire 9 hour live. Like, we can't do that whole redo of Vegas, but those are people that were first timers to Vegas or don't really travel a lot. Half of this crew, that's really not it's not a big deal for us. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Yeah.
just gonna do what we're gonna do and then, that's that. But what I would like for you to talk about, I'm gonna drop down so because of the echo, but I'd like to talk about this education.
Who's doing that?
Envy.
See, did you hear me just talking about him? And I know there's an echo. Cause baby,
Well,
if nothing, Envy gonna do. Envy gonna clout chase.
He,
He
if
gonna
he go,
clout chase.
he's a whole charlatan. But I mean, I want to discuss the women that are interested in going and don't have discernment enough to know that he's a charlatan. The fact that he's putting it out here. I mean, that's what I'm going to drop down because I know it's noisy in my background, and I want y'all to discuss the education, hunty. Okay, bye bye.
Later, sassy. Now, why y'all? I don't know if any B sector people are here in the clouds. Why is sassy calling it an education? Because y'all, when I tell y'all, I have not been deep diving into anything that's happening. Like I've seen titles and people sharing things out. And then maybe when I can go over to Lipstick Alley, but like y'all, I've been doing dental appointments. I'm doing blood work tomorrow. I just been kind of living life and figuring shit out. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Envy, why they calling your trip orgication? Right, and I know he don't like sassy, but so he got pissed off at me the last time, and was disrespectful. Who's doing orgies in 2025? A lot of these people who can't get sex any other way, I guess. Good morning, TC. I thought about you this morning, TC. Good morning, good morning, good morning, honey. Yes, 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 yes. I I gotta tell you, I don't think I would make it through a trip with it would have to be very specific people from YouTube for me to go. Jill, he still owes me an apology, so yeah, I don't really dibble and dabble with Envy, but honey, if somebody mentions Envy's name over in the beef sector, he's writing a whole novel and sharing a live out. So I don't know. I heard I think that but isn't Envy's trip this along almost the same time as Ness's. I don't know. You these people do such weird things to me that I cannot. Because I would hope that he wouldn't do a vacation on top of Ness's, but if he does, that's between them two. I have no idea. Yeah, bless their heart, boss lady. I cannot. Yep. He curses him and Lemon fall out every second Tuesday of the month, and then they are back, together again for the world to see. So I can't keep up with them. Brenda, on my way to home. Oh, I didn't know that. Did you tell me that? You probably did. You probably did. Have a good time. Okay, don't cut up too much. All right. Don't let me get no phone calls about you, TC. Have an amazing time, friend. You deserve it. Enjoy yourself and enjoy your time off, honey. I'll be at the dentist and the doctor's office while you're out having fun and working. Yeah, have fun. Have fun. Yes. Anyway, I just want to tell y'all prevention is half the cure. Please make sure y'all keeping up with your doctor's appointments, with your dental's appointments. You going to get your cleaning and just taking care of yourself, okay? Don't wait till it's too late and then, you have to get extensive stuff done because you didn't just go and do your regular stuff. And I say that because I come into the multi sector and I got to tell you, some of you people never give that panel a rest. You never give it a rest. Okay, look at Jill. Let's go, Jill. Jill said she had cleaning on Monday. Let them go clean their teeth. Okay, she running around here with gingivitis and gum disease and stuff like that. And it's not a joke. Take care of your teeth. You only get one set, but make sure that you maintain them. Okay, and then it gets really expensive. And then I noticed that people on YouTube would rather take vacations than actually put money into their dental work, and that's also not my business. And I don't want to sound judgmental, but this is like you only get one body and one life to do this, one time to do this life here on earth. Do it, try to do the best with what you get. Also, I get tired of telling people that kind of shit because they don't care. They rather sit on YouTube. I went on Ben's panel the other day, and I did mention that Victoria's Secret was having a 10 for 40 sale, which means you get 10 pairs of underwear for $40. I'm assuming that they probably have a surplus because that is a real big sale for them. They usually do something along the lines of that, maybe a 6 or a 5 or something like that. But this sale was crazy. So I went and I took advantage of it the other day. And it's, as women, we need to recycle. I mean, not recycle, but you know, yeah, physical. That's what I went and had a physical the other day, TC. But you have to make an appointment with the lab, so I have to do that tomorrow. But I don't care when I need to do it. I'm getting it done, baby. Okay? Yes, check for everything. And I have an appointment with the dentist today because I got to get something fixed. So I had to take off half a day. But I will be here taking care of it. So yeah, so the thing with TT and Gigi was I said this. I know TT, I scheduled my mammogram too. Listen, let me say this. Gigi and TT were arguing so much that Gigi started losing her voice. And you know what I thought in that moment when I was listening to that? I don't want anybody to ever make me that angry on YouTube. Or I have to scream that much that I lose my voice. That's literally like what I got out of it. Also, the second thing that I got out of it, because her and Gigi have kind of had they've been into it for a while, so they kind of have a long, not as long a history, but a long history with not liking each other for whatever reasons. Then Gigi says that she has a recording of TT. So my thing is that the only thing that kind of like stuck with me about that, like, are you gonna play it? Are you gonna play the recording? Because otherwise, what are we supposed to do with that? Then TT says that Gigi doesn't have the recording. She said it was on her old phone. Again, I'll say this. I honestly don't care about anybody on this app talking about me. I don't. There have been messages that have been put out in the last 7 days, right, boss lady? In the last 7 to 10 days of two different content creators. My name came up in both of their messages. I don't give a rat's ass about none of these people talking about me. Am I surprised? No, because some of these people I think obsess over me in an unhealthy way. But I'm obsessed worthy because kind of a big deal, at least to myself. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, y'all talking about me, right? Boss lady, I've come up in both of the receipts. They were talking about me, or talking about me and somebody on my platform. Okay, what do you want me to do about? What am I supposed to do about it? If I saw some messages with somebody calling me a bitch, what do I care? Who cares? I'm not trying to be funny. What am I supposed to do? You know what the irritant is the people who sit around and act like they don't talk about people. Yeah, y'all do. And who cares if y'all talk about people? Yeah. If y'all on here um doing crazy shit, are we supposed to, they go, oh my god, behind the sceneries is crazy. Why? When we talk about people, when you find out that I said I don't like this about so and so, or that's crazy, or asking questions because some of us don't sit online 24/7 and we trying to be like, wait, what? They said somebody did something. Like I found out earlier, apparently China's in some kind of debacle with DG. How would I know that, y'all? I would not know that. I don't follow him. I do follow China, but China goes live in the middle of the day, and I'm usually working, so I don't really know what she got going on, and I don't follow that man. So I find out later that him and her are in some kind of kerfuffle. Okay, I don't know when that happened, and then y'all on your community walls talking in code. Ugh, baby. Y'all on that community wall talking in code. And Bestie, apparently there's some kind of she struck him. Now he's responding to China striking him. Y'all know that China strikes, right? She doesn't want him using her content. Duh. Y'all know that if I don't like you, y'all can't use my content. I struck many of people because of that. Y'all know Brenda say that over here, right? Y'all know how I am, right? If I don't like you, and you're using my content or you're using my likeness for to try to taunt or try to, well, you can't humiliate me because I don't give a damn about what none of y'all think about me. I am absolutely striking you. Are you kidding? Good morning, Mayor. Say good morning to me, sir. Don't ask me what I'm doing, okay? I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't blame her. If they don't fuck with each other, why would he be okay? Why would she be okay with him using her content? I told y'all that. I have struck a few people for doing that. I get the word in because I love y'all so much and y'all love me right back. And y'all go and send me a kite with their link letting them know that they're over there using my content. Some of y'all actually got off pretty lucky. I got to tell you that because I didn't feel like it. But if you use an audio from my live and I don't fuck with you, I'm getting you out of here. I'm getting you struck. Okay. So when people come and be like, I don't understand the striking, well, guess what? Guess what? Hold on. Guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I strike people who misuse my content and my likeness. Okay? Ask them. They'll tell you. I struck many of people who I don't deal with and I don't like. Don't use my stuff. Some of you have gotten off the light way. But guess what? Most of the people who've gotten off, they end up losing their pages anyways. They got you out of here anyway. So it does nothing to do with me. But yes, I do. I absolutely strike. I don't strike for people though. I strike for my own self because you're not going to play with me or my content. Okay? I wish I would come into a chat and you using my you playing my live and you calling me a bunch of bitches. What? You replaying my live and talking crazy about me? Yeah, I'm gonna get you going. Just do commentary. Just do commentary, but do not misuse my audio for that. Yes, I do strike. Okay, go play with some safe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like your parental units, not me. Anyway, anything else going on, y'all? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of stuff, but like I said, I've been going through the streets, and it is normal everyday wear and tear. If I left this app for 6 months and I came back, absolutely nothing would be different. It would be literally the same shit going on every day. Um, just probably a few new people on the board, probably getting doxxed and going through the same deranged behavior as before. The panel is open if anybody wants to hit it. Benz, you had a good live. Did y'all know Happy Life got caught up in the scandal? Jamel, where the hell you been? Hmm? Where you been, Jamel? Good morning. Good morning, honey. Zero Lightness. Hey, hunty. How are you? Huh? Y'all know Jill has a poetry competition coming up. Um, B-Way, speaking of B-Way, B-Way and you're welcome, Benzie. B-Way and Big Baby, the two big B's, are having a Halloween competition on October 31st. And Brandon is having a Boots and Dukes competition on October 30th. Okay. So you got to get your Boots and your Daisy Dukes, and you will need to show those off as well as do a line dance. So, honey, we got a lot of stuff coming up at the end of the month. Also, I would be remiss if I did not mention that One Shakim Ra is having a Halloween competition on the 24th. So Shakim is the 24th. Brandon is October 30th. Big Baby and B Ways is October 31st. And Jill, am I wrong? Are you November 9th, Jill? Can you just remind me of your date? Y'all, and my grocery delivery is almost here too. So I might have to drop off for a few seconds. No, actually I'm just gonna get off because I need to log in for work in a few minutes. But yeah, good morning, everybody. I told y'all this is going to be a quick one. Okay, so Jill's poetry competition is November 8th, and I have shared her out on my community wall. So if you want to know the information on registration, please go hit Jill's link. But I will have the copy of your flyer, Jill. So I will post that the next time I go live, which I have no idea what that date is. Because I'm not consistent with my lives, y'all, because it really depends on. You're welcome, Jill. What is my absolute pleasure. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in my evenings when I come home from work. And, sometimes I like to catch up with my family and friends, and sometimes I go out. So it leaves it up in the air. So I guess if I put it down, then I have to stay consistent to what I place there. But y'all, thank you so much, Benzie. Y'all know I don't know any day of the week what I'm going to do. you know but one thing, we did have a successful Money Matters part 2, or the second episode of Money Matters. Special thanks and deep gratitude to Ghetto Intellect, to the Bushes, hopped on the panel and shared her expertise. Malik came up there a few minutes and was trying to argue with Ghetto, but we appreciate we appreciate you, Malik, for hitting the panel, and also TC hit the panel. But to Ghetto, we know that Booster had an emergency at work, so he wasn't there. But you know that we're going to do this again. Probably we'll schedule it for like the end of November, because we did miss the end of October, because we did miss September's date. But it is a good time, y'all. It is a good time. I love the Money Matters conversation, and in the works, y'all. I am going to bring you guys a marketing segment, and we're going to talk about marketing and demand and how it relates to YouTube, and just different aspects of marketing for YouTube. So that's going to be coming up next week. It'll probably be next week, Wednesday. So please stay tuned. I am really trying to bring
more substantial content to this channel. Y'all know I do a little BS with Brenda, and we got the high heels competition coming up, and I do all that stuff. But for those who are interested in more holistic healthcare, that's coming up. The marketing aspect is coming up, and I'm just trying to bring some more real good substantial content. I also think we'll do the drinking thing again, but baby, I'll probably be on ginger ale, but we'll have another we'll have another conversation where we'll sit and around the bar. It'll be unisex. Men and women are interested, but for some reason, when I had that drinking line, baby, it brought all kind of different people out of the woodworks. Okay, and I'm definitely open to meeting new people over here on the channel. But baby, it was interesting. Okay, I think those lives are on members only now. As well, I will be putting the money matters. Yes, Bessie, I am so excited about taking this channel in a different direction because Bessie, I can't lie. Although, it's fun and entertaining to talk about the limitation and escation, the argument, TT and Gigi and all of that other great stuff. I get so bored of it sometimes, y'all. I can't lie to you. I don't know how y'all do this all day on a daily basis because most of the time I'm lost. Oh, let me say this before I end, okay? My delivery is gonna be here in a few minutes. I need y'all to have a little more value in yourself, okay? Bestie, this thing coming up now, y'all out here with all of these spiritualists and y'all doing, yeah, okay. I wouldn't trust my care of my spirit to anybody in these sectors. And I don't care if y'all get offended. I do not care if y'all get offended. And I love y'all, and I do like and this might offend some people, okay? If you're on this app arguing and acting like the back of a horse's ass, if y'all out here showing your ass, and I mean literally showing your entire ass on this app, good morning, Lanice. There goes my moderator. Hi, baby. You couldn't read for me. You couldn't read for my great nephew. You couldn't read for my gerbil. You could not read for my fish. I wish y'all would know that y'all don't need anybody outside of you to give y'all a reading. Tap into your own spirituality. Create your own life. You don't need anybody to foresee anything for you. And anybody that I have that speaks into me spiritually, you won't see it on here. Y'all just let anybody speak into y'all. Y'all just believe anybody. They give you a reading, and the next thing you know, they somewhere outside fighting, or they on a panel fighting, or they dragging kids, or they doxing somebody. It's like, here's my thing, right? Why would I entrust somebody to read my spirit, read for me spiritually, and they don't even have any self-discipline? They don't have any spiritual discipline themselves. I don't know. I just value myself more than to allow that. Well, bestie, you let Woo read you. It was her second time. Okay. Well, I love Woo. I do. But baby, y'all gotta. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just like, here's my thing, boss lady, right? How is it that God can tell you all of these amazing things for me, but He can't tell you to get your own self together? You know what I mean? That's where I have a problem. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Oh, y'all just making my morning. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the cash app. It's like, why would I allow you to read into my life? I've never gotten a reading, never been into that. I don't want any prayers from majority of people here. That's what I'm saying, Jill. And I don't want people to think that I dislike them, right? But I the way that I love and value myself, I can't let some of these people read me. I don't want you in my energy that way. And I don't want to open myself up to that because your energy is unhinged 95% of the time. You can't read me. No. The people that I would trust and trust myself to, they have to they have to portray some sort of spiritual discipline. Do you get what I mean? Because your spiritual life is so important. It is the basis of who you are. It is you're saying that you're allowing somebody into your God person, right? The very essence of who you are, and you're allowing them to read that. Oh no, hell no. Yeah, no thank you. And I see all this stuff now coming back up with Quatita Dean, and people are saying whether she's the real deal or not. And then I heard Wu was reading on the panel the other day. What y'all got going on? I'm not trying to be funny, but what the hell do y'all got going on? Baby, when I saw that, I said, oh my God. Hey, how about this? Anything that has to do with my spirituality will be off this app. Because these people be doing so much. Like like your energy got to be clean to read other people. Do you understand me? Do you understand the discipline that it takes in your own life to even be able to read other people clearly? And y'all just be, I don't know. That shit is not a game to me. It's not a joke. Doing the most bends. And hey, big Mississippi stepper, good morning. It is, I don't know. I think that's the thing that kind of irritated me the most. But on where I am in my life, it can't irritate me too much because baby, y'all could never play with me that way. I don't want readings for none of y'all. I do have somebody who is on this app who I do value her work, but it's not on here. Anything I do is off this app when it comes to her. But I do value the way that she moves and the way that she handles her spiritual work, and how I know that she cleanses herself and takes care of herself and not puts herself, in certain arenas, but I can't entrust my spiritual life with these people on this app because they literally do too much. And that's why I said, when I see people in certain eras, like, so people would say, well, does that mean that just because you're a spiritualist, you can't have fun? No, I just think that the type of fun that you have to have has to be different in order for your energy to be clean. If this is what your calling is and this is what you want to do, then that means that you have to sacrifice other things so that you're able to really give to those people and serve them correctly. But if you out here doing everything that everybody else does, what makes you different? And no, you can't read me. No, thank you. I decline. I've declined prophets in the church from speaking over me. Because who are you? Do you understand me? Everybody can't speak over me. I love and value myself too much. Y'all know I'll cut people off in a minute. It don't even have to be anybody who's a spiritualist. If I don't trust people in my energy, or I don't trust what you're bringing to me, you gotta go. What you over here for? Like, what is it I can do for you? What do you need? No, thank you. Right, Benz? And I'm in New York City and I like my personal space. So get from around me. You understand? So anyway, on that note, y'all know I stand on anything that I said. And I've said this a year ago. I probably said a year before that. I don't intertwine spirituality with this Mo3 sector, beef sector, or none of it. I don't want anybody. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, these people be out here cutting a fool in these streets and doing all kinds of stuff. No way. Anyway, um, yeah, I think I'm done with that. I love y'all nonetheless, though. Just because I don't vibe with that kind of thing doesn't mean that I don't still love you. But baby, I cannot. All the work that I've done on myself just to get to where we are, and I think that we're coming into a place right now in 2025 and in this last quarter and in the world at large, that if you're not delving diving more into where you are spiritually, you're going to be pulled into this matrix. You're going to be pulled so fast and so hard into this matrix because the level of delusion that I see on this app is crazy, y'all. The stuff that people talk about while also living in it. Oh, baby. Anyway, y'all, listen. 50 minutes on the clock. I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. Thank you for visiting Paradise Island, where anything can happen, and it does, y'all. Later.
welcome to the island. Welcome to the island, please be polite. I know you heard about it, like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool, Brenda will get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Please be polite. I know you heard about it. Like, share, subscribe. Real adult conversations, always a vibe. Please don't act a fool. Brenda will get you right. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Baby, welcome to the island. Welcome to the island.